Have you ever wondered what those haunting hoots and eerie chirps are that fill the night air? These aren't the sounds of some hidden specter or woodland spirit, but rather they are the nocturnal serenades of birds that prefer the cover of darkness to the light of day. Welcome to the world of nocturnal birds, a realm where the rules of the day are turned upside down and life thrives under the starlit sky. These birds are a study in adaptation and survival, as they have evolved to make the best use of the night, a time when most of their feathered kin are fast asleep. One of the most fascinating adaptations in these avian night dwellers is their enhanced hearing. While we humans may struggle to navigate our surroundings in the dark, these birds use their acute sense of hearing to pinpoint the rustle of a potential meal or the call of a potential mate. Their sight too is different from ours, fine-tuned to pick up the slightest movements even in low-light conditions. Then there's the matter of their feathers. Have you ever wondered why you can't hear an owl swooping down on its prey? That's because these birds have specialized feathers that minimize sound while in flight, allowing them to move almost silently through the night. Now, within this nocturnal bird world, there are two species that we'll be focusing on: the wise and mysterious owls and the elusive nightjars. Each of these birds has its own unique adaptations and lifestyles that allow them to thrive in the darkness. The owls, with their round faces and large eyes, are perhaps the most recognized of the nocturnal birds. On the other hand, the nightjars, with their cryptic plumage and silent flight, are a bit more elusive, often going unnoticed. As the sun sets, a whole new world of avian activity comes to life, a world that is largely unknown and filled with its own unique set of challenges and rewards. So let's delve deeper into the world of these night flyers. Let's pull back the veil of darkness and shed some light on these masters of the night. Imagine being able to rotate your head almost completely around, having eyes that can pierce through the darkness, and flying without making a sound. This is the life of an owl. Let's delve into the intricate adaptations that make owls the silent assassins of the night. One of their most impressive abilities is their hearing. Owls have asymmetrical ears, one higher than the other, allowing them to pinpoint the exact location of a sound with astonishing accuracy. When a mouse rustles in the undergrowth, an owl can hear it from up to 2 football fields away. Their hearing is extraordinary, but what about their vision? Well, an owl's eyes are not like ours. They are tube-shaped, providing better depth perception and allowing them to spot a prey from great distances. Their large size also lets in more light, enabling them to see in the dark as if it were day. Now imagine being able to fly without making a sound. Owls have mastered this art. Their wings have unique fringes that break up the air as they fly, effectively muffling the sound of their flight. This silent flight allows them to swoop down on their prey without warning. And what about that eerie ability to rotate their heads almost completely around? Owls have twice as many neck vertebrae as humans, 14 compared to our 7. This adaptation, coupled with a unique blood flow system, allows them to swivel their heads up to 270 degrees without cutting off circulation to their brains. But owls are not just about their adaptations. There are over 200 species of owls, each with its own unique traits. From the tiny elf owl, barely bigger than a soda can, to the great gray owl with a wingspan that can reach up to 5 feet, owls are as diverse as they are fascinating. These majestic creatures are perfectly adapted to their nocturnal lifestyle, but they're not the only birds ruling the night skies. Now imagine a bird that can virtually disappear right in front of your eyes. A master of camouflage with a song as mysterious as the night itself. Meet the nightjar. These intriguing birds are a nocturnal marvel, their unique adaptations and lifestyles setting them apart in the avian world. Let's delve into the enigma of the nightjar and uncover what makes them so exceptional. Nightjars possess a spectacular ability to blend into their surroundings. Their mottled brownish-gray feathers mirror the hues of the forest floor, making them nearly invisible when they lay flat during the day. This exceptional camouflage protects them from potential predators, allowing them to rest undisturbed until nightfall. As night descends, the world becomes their playground. Nightjars are equipped with wide, gaping mouths, a perfect adaptation for their primary diet of moths and beetles. They forage in the dark, swooping and darting through the air with a grace that belies their awkward hopping walk on the ground. But perhaps the most captivating aspect of the nightjar is its song. Cryptic and haunting, It's a sound that echoes through the night, a melodious whisper that adds an eerie beauty to the nocturnal landscape. Different species have their unique tunes, from the repetitive chirring of the European nightjar to the whippoorwill call of its North American cousin. These birds are found all over the world, each species with its own quirks and characteristics. For instance, the fiery-necked nightjar of sub-Saharan Africa has a call that locals interpret as, "Good Lord, deliver us." Then there's the common nighthawk of North America, which isn't a hawk at all, but a nightjar species known for its dramatic boom sound created by air rushing through its feathers during its courtship dive. Nightjars are indeed a nocturnal wonder. They might not have the fame of the owls, but they are no less magnificent. Their adaptations allow them to thrive in the darkness, painting the night with their ethereal songs and silent flight. These elusive birds may be less famous than owls, but their adaptations and behaviors are equally as fascinating. These nocturnal birds aren't just fascinating to learn about. They also play crucial roles in our ecosystems. When the sun sets and most birds retreat for rest, nocturnal aviators like owls and nightjars take the stage. They're not just out for a moonlit stroll, mind you. They're on duty, serving a purpose that's essential for the balance of our ecosystems. Take owls, for instance. These silent hunters are nature's very own pest control. A single barn owl can consume about 1,000 mice each year. Imagine that. 1,000 fewer mice nibbling on crops, spreading disease and causing general havoc. And it's not just mice. Owls also help keep populations of rats, voles, and other rodents in check. On the flip side, nightjars with their wide mouths and swift flight are expert insect catchers. They swoop and dive through the night air, feasting on mosquitoes, moths, and other insects. By doing so, they help control insect populations, some of which are carriers of diseases or pests to our crops. This way, nightjars contribute to maintaining the health of our ecosystems. However, their roles extend beyond pest control. Some nightjars, like the whippoorwill, are known to disperse seeds. They eat fruits along with insects, and as they travel, they spread these seeds, contributing to plant dispersal and growth. This, in turn, supports biodiversity. Furthermore, their nocturnal lifestyles add another layer of complexity and richness to our ecosystems. Owls and nightjars are part of a unique group of creatures that have adapted to life after dark. They help fill ecological niches that daytime birds can't, and their presence contributes to the overall health and diversity of our natural world. So, as we delve into the stillness of the night, let's remember and appreciate these night flyers. Their silent wings and eerie calls are not just elements of the night's mystique. They are integral players in the grand scheme of life on Earth. Without these night flyers, our world would be a very different place. So the next time you hear a hoot, a chirp, or a strange song in the night, know that it's all part of the night's symphony. These nocturnal birds, with their unique adaptations and lifestyles, are the unseen conductors orchestrating this symphony. Owls, with their silent wings and piercing gaze, are the vigilant guardians of the night. Nightjars, masters of camouflage, sing their cryptic melodies under the cover of darkness. Each plays a pivotal role in our ecosystem, keeping the balance, controlling pests, and pollinating plants. Their existence, however, is not without threats. Habitat loss, light pollution, and climate change are challenges they continue to face. Yet these night flyers persist, adapting and surviving. They are a testament to nature's resilience and creativity. We must appreciate these fascinating creatures and strive to protect them, for a world without their nightly serenades would be a much quieter, less vibrant place. But the question remains, what other secrets do these mysterious night flyers hold? What else is out there, hidden in the dark, waiting to be discovered? If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing, as it helps our channel grow and continue to create new and interesting content. We encourage you to express your thoughts on the video in the comments and share our content with others.